Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Kick it off.
The Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway.
Wind. End zone.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Didn't
That
expect
gamble
that.
did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Got the quick completion. Discards a man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Pulls and fired complete. Fighting off the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
On the move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
No.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Bomb.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. From the shotgun, the inside give. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season, and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Running to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Makes the grab on the left.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for him.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Complete. Oh, it's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Step out of bounds.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad play at a bad time.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better.
Lofts one high and deep. And he hauls it in at the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
With the catch, it's Perkins. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They'll try the counter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
You have 7, at least 3.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Going to the running game.
Wow.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Here we go. 6-9-1, Gators score.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, no. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36. Quick timeout by the defense there. Everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Clemson.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Swings it out to his running back. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
Wants to throw on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Brings up second down.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Shakes off the tackler. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
Design quarterback runs, there's so many of them, so many ways to do it. But either way, it's about getting that extra blocker and getting a dynamic athlete. These quarterbacks are all dynamic athletes. They're basically running backs now playing quarterback, trying to get them in space. And you can see he does the rest. He can chew up those yards quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They go right back to their man on second and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
They'll run it here on third and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Fellas, few programs ooze history quite like Tennessee and Alabama, and we've got an early clue on who might be firing up the victory cigars today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one, and they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points. And fires the pass. Intercepted. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Florida State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Getting set for the point after.
Damn it.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point,
Yeah.
no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Back open in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Anderson will throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the back. It's complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got his man. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Anderson wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And they got him for the sack.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Noles!
With the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
It's coverage.
Stopped at the
Good coverage,
17.
boys. Good coverage.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Quarterback will audible. Anderson will throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Now on first down from the 40. They're bringing heat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Fires to the right. That pass is incomplete.
Hey.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
To stretch yourself.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there.
It's 3-0.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown. And the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He's going to bring it out from deep. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much... touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, that's not what you wanted to have happen offensively, right? Second and inches, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You go past, you get sacked. And now you got to come up with a big catch and throw to just stay on the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're trying to get to it. He makes the catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think you got to find as many ways as possible to get this quarterback involved in your running game, whether it's designed runs or whether it's scrambles. He is just way too athletic. You've got to give this guy touches because, as you saw there, he can hurt the defense.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on.
And leave the
Now they got
stadium.
a little breathing
Leave.
room. They are
Get
in
out.
firm control of this game, guys, but
Why are
you
y'all
never
still here?
want to let up in a
Go hit the
rivalry
tailgate.
game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor
Go hit the
momentum
tailgate.
can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my
up,
leadership
Jack?
and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What up, Jackie? Check.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab down the middle. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. He just terrorized his quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that. Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll try it on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Clemson set up with another first down.
Get set.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Damn it.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he pitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle.
Oh.
Pass on the way in. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back.
You like that?
Finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when
What
they
up?
be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great
Shit to
job by
like.
the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Oh, smokes.
He
Now that
gets
is
in there for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a
What?
3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Came off straight.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Well, I guess you got the ability to do
And
it.
he's
You
gonna
might
run
as
it
well.
back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Now, how am I getting undercut with the throws, dog? Can I see that? Can I replay it? Damn.
Here, and the result of the play stands.
The meter.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. On first down, here comes this offense.
Crazy.
Anderson wants to throw. Right down the middle. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They get it
Illegal
on the
contact.
ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
Florida State 41, Clemson 18.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Red pass, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Clemson is quick to the line. Anderson will throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Got his man quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's third and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up first and goal.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Brings up
Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking
DB,
was outstanding.
Great back.
two-point conversion attempt is on the way. He finds his man.
Up.
He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now it's a two-possession game, down 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll ride Davis here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, and that's crippling to a drive. 2nd and long. I got to get rid of the football, get some positive yards, set up a better 3rd down. Now it's 3rd and eternity, and the defense has them right where they want.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. The give as they work on that clock.
Go the other way.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Clemson jumps to the line. Anderson wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the Noles will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
What up, Games of Chris? What up, man? Premier, Kansas State.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Anderson will throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Big.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason.
Big 6 by Cherry.
This game in particular, you go out and get the dub. It's a
That is
relief
going.
because you definitely
Kickoff
wanted this
return
team.
after he scored
And
a
it's
field
bragging
goal.
rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for
34
the fans, but how
points.
about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has
Fumble
been
or
another
2 picks.
presentation of
That
EA
fumble too
Sports
much.
College
Hurl.
Football.
Damn. Dodge kid is hella good. Junior, man, hope he leaves. 98 overall. Gotta leave. Right? That's probably gonna play one good base, probably like 92, 94. Oh, 2. God. That's what I'm saying. Freshman. Okay. Pig. Cherry. Pig 6. He wasn't originally looking good before. It's dumb right here. Over strip. It's like, please don't run into me. Caught up there. That's what think I go with a Cal next week. Yep. So we must have a bye then 2 games. Is it 4 and 6? Double buys. No, he's just got a short week. Ooh. From his last game. Alright, we out.